What's up guys, Aviation 133 here, back to another video, and today we're going to be having the 4th ever airport update on this YouTube channel. Before we get into this update, I've got some information about the new airport that I'm building, as well as some further information about what's going to be happening with my YouTube channel within the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to bore you guys out at the start, so if you guys would like to listen to that, I'll make sure to talk about it at the end of this video. We're also at 41 subscribers and we're 9 subscribers away from 50, so it would really mean a lot to me if we could get that up to 50 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So in front of the camera right now we have a United Boeing 767, which is currently holding short of runway 27 right for a departure out towards Chicago. Charging down runway 27 right, here we have an Iceland Air Boeing 737 MAX 8. Now at the time of this video, the MAX 8s are currently grounded. However, like I've said before, I really like this model, and therefore it will be operating as a 737-800 for the time being, and this will be heading out to Iceland, of course. Here we have a British Airways Boeing 777-200ER, which is also currently taxiing to runway 27 right for a departure out towards Bahrain or Turkey Sawahan 5's airport. Here you have an Aer Lingus in the new standard Aer Lingus livery. This just came in from Dublin about 5 minutes ago and is currently being deboarded. This is also the only gate at my airport at the moment which doesn't have a jet bridge. I'm really happy with the progress that I've been making on continuously building jet bridges. Some of you guys have asked how I make them. If you would like to see a how-to video on how to make paper jet bridges that I make, please just feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I'll make sure to answer that. Here we have a British Airways Boeing 757 in the beautiful trees and wildlife livery. This is currently being boarded for a flight out towards Copenhagen. This flight won't be leaving for another 30 minutes, however the pushback truck has already arrived at this aircraft, and this will be heading out to Copenhagen. Here we have the beautiful British Airways Airbus A320neo, which is also currently being boarded for a flight out towards Munich. As you can see, the pushback truck has already arrived and the last passengers are just boarding the aircraft. This aircraft is going to be pushed back in about 10 minutes time, so at the moment it is on time. Taxiing towards runway 27 right, here we have the Aeroflot Airbus A320 in the retro Aeroflot livery. This of course will be heading out to St. Petersburg. And for the first time on my YouTube channel, here we have the Qatar Airways Airbus A380-800, which is currently being deboarded from a flight in from Doha. This is a very beautiful aircraft, however I have had some issues with the landing gear on it, making it tail heavy. However, with some help of some of my friends, I've actually managed to fix this problem, and so now I'll be back in the airport updates like usual. Here we have the Emirates Airlines Boeing 777-300ER, which has been fully boarded for a flight out towards Dubai. As you can see, the first jet bridge has actually been detached from the aircraft, and the second jet bridge will be detaching any moment now before it will be pushed back out for a flight towards Dubai. And here we have the British Airways Boeing 787-8, which just touched down in from KLIA. As you can see, it is currently doing the last couple of meters into its gate before the aircraft will be deboarded, and this aircraft will be heading back out to Sao Paulo later this evening. And the last aircraft on the airport today, here we have the British Airways Boeing 747-400, which is just boarding the last passengers for a flight out towards Bangkok. As you can see, the pushback truck has already arrived and the aircraft is aiming to be pushed back within the next 15 minutes. Remember, if you guys would like to be a subscriber route, just send me a DM on Instagram at aviation133 and I'll make sure to sort that out. And now for the information on the new airport. So at the moment I'm currently designing a new airport, as I do not like the current airport that I have. The airport will have 2 terminals, one international terminal and one British Airways terminal, as I'm aiming to build London Heathrow. However, this is just a mock-up of the terminal that I'll be building, as I have a spare baseboard lying around in my house at the moment, and I'll also be moving countries within the next 2 weeks during lockdown. I'll be moving back to Germany, or for the first time to Germany, which will be really interesting for me, and that is when I'll be really starting to build the new airport. So this is just a mock-up I'm building at the moment, just to see how I like it, the design of it. I'm not going to build too much. As you can see, I've not painted the board correctly around here. It's just to so that I know what I'm doing when I arrive in Germany. Therefore I'll be having to pre-record a lot of episodes before I leave. and then I'll try get the airport set up as quickly as possibly. However, I also want to make sure that I do a really good job with it, so that it looks nice and presentable. So yeah, I'd just like to thank you guys very much for watching this video. Remember, if you guys would like any subscriber on this YouTube channel, just chuck me a DM at aviation133. And without further ado, thank you very much for watching.